Look at that guy. He was a goalie. What a handsome man. 1979, Rangers are in the finals. They beat the Islanders in 6. They went to the finals led by JD. He carried the team on his back. And then he went up to the broadcast booth, joined MSG Network in 1986. And boy, did we have 20 years of fun. I don't know what we did, but all I know is we got to drink from the Stanley Cup. Oh, what a time that was. Here he is, looking better than ever. How's that knee replacement?
It's coming along. That's number 3. One more to go and I'll be done. It'll be 2 pairs. And I held that hat and said bald is beautiful, and now I'm bald. So I don't know how beautiful it is, but that was really nice. And
now,
thanks for everybody for that.
Last night we're driving outside the hotel. John's driving, heading home, and there are fans standing outside. And John stops traffic right in the middle, signed some autographs. But you know what I liked? They said, would you put Hall of Fame on that? What does that mean to you, John?
Oh, boy. You're making me emotional now, Sam. It means that I had a great run doing what you do now, and Joe with you, who does a great job. And I owe 99% of that to you and Madison Square Garden Network.
I mean, those were fabulous years, and you know everything will be memorialized there. But the day-to-day job of running a team, what's that like for you?
Well, I think the biggest thing, Sam, and I'm sure Glenn Sather would say the same thing, is that every single day you get a curveball, and it could be anything from a small not paying attention to detail to somebody that's very sick or something that's very serious to somebody's family. And you've got to learn to deal with these curveballs every day. Winning and losing, yeah, there's winning and there's misery, and there's nothing in between. We've rebuilt this franchise. For some reason, we're 6 games under 500 at home. We're 7 over on the road. We're playing much better, as you saw in the first period on home ice. We've reconnected with the fans in St. Louis. They love their hockey. We're filling it. It's been fun, and it's been a great experience for me to understand this part of the business. I've loved it. I miss New York, there's no question, but St. Louis is a great city. It's been very good to us.
You saw those pictures. Take yourself back to being a player in New York. Recall that.
Well, I got traded there from St. Louis, and I didn't quite know what I was getting myself into, and it took me a while to understand the culture of New York and to understand the culture of a Rangers fan, but there's none better. There's fans in every city, but I learned about Ranger fans and what they go through emotionally up and down with their team. And if you played well, they'd let you know. And if you didn't play well, they'd let you know that too. And you learn to absorb that and understand it. It's a great place. It's Madison Square Garden. It's the capital. It's wonderful. They have great fans right here in St. Louis too, Sam.
You're right about that. They love you back in New York. Say a quick hello to your daughter, Lindsay.
Lindsay's somewhere in Westchester watching the game. She's a year away from being a doctor, doing very well. And hello.
Great to see you, and good luck to your team. And
Thanks.
We're still rooting for Blues Rangers Stanley Cup Final.
I get too emotional when I'm with this guy. Thanks, and hello to everybody. Thank you.
Oh, John, it's great. Great to have the president of the St. Louis Blues, who is a member forever of the Hockey Hall of Fame. That is something special. He's special.